Right, so it's time to play a guilty pleasure of mine, and I've been playing this a little bit on the channel before, and it is the official game for the London 2012 Olympics. Now, Stockholm have just had its own Olympic bid, and thank Odin that Italy got it. Because this city is not meant for the Winter Olympics. For example, we would have to basically send half the skiers somewhere else. We would have to send the rodel to another country. But since it's summer, let's focus on the Summer Olympics. And what is fascinating about this game is not only that it's actually quite fun. If I had a console, I would actually like to have it on my console just so I could challenge friends with it. I think this is actually a quite decent party game. So we are gonna start a new Olympic game, and it's going to overwrite the last one, and we're gonna choose, let's put medium. And of course we will celebrate for Sweden, du gamla du fria.
Here we are in London, one of the biggest cities in the world, for one of the biggest events in the world.
Yes, Seth, it's certainly going to be an exciting one. After years of preparation, London is finally ready to welcome the world to the 2012 Olympic Games.
Such a magnificent city, so many views with the Thames stretching away into the distance. And with so many new venues waiting to be tested, this really could be the best games ever. The Olympic Stadium splendid, glowing like a beacon here in London's East End.
And there the Olympic torch, the iconic symbol of the Games, shining over the city of London. What an absolutely beautiful sight.
So many nations represented here, all ready to compete in true Olympic spirit.
Yes, 80,000 people they're expecting in that stadium, and it's going to be full to the brim. Not a spare seat in the house. Just imagine the excitement down there in the crowd.
Fireworks to show the start of these games, and the first event is first thing tomorrow.
Okay, so you don't really get to pick the events, and this can lead to horrible failure on my part. Oh, we can select the events and we can customize the team. So edit the names and appearances of athletes. Let's have a look at that. Oh dear god. So apparently here we can change the only thing I'm gonna change is rapid pistol. Wait, me and an Xbox controller are not friends because I picked edit name. Let's see if we can. I'm going to put in my own name there, because I'm a pistol shooter myself. So let's see if we can. What else we can alter? Brown hair. I don't look that good, so I like the fact that you can actually alter quite a lot of stuff here. Yeah, I don't look anything like that, so let's change back to Type 2. No, I don't look like Type 2 either! God damn it. Can I just find... There we go. And let's just give him brownish hair, and... Okay, so that's it. And I'm not going to bother with this too much. So we get to select the events. We'll select the men's archery individual, the men's 200 for today. So men's archery individual is going to be the first event, and men's 200 will be the second event. So this is the for today, and I had completely missed out on the fact that I needed to push a button there, so...
Welcome to Lord's Cricket Ground. For many years this has been the scene of some great Ashes success for both England and Australia. But now a chance for somebody to win a medal in the Olympic archery.
As far as I know, the archery component does not have an audience. Same thing with shooting.
Do you know that
sports.
archery was so important in the 14th century? It was compulsory for all men between 7 and 60 to practice the sport.
Yes, I want to skip the
Well,
tutorial.
nobody knows exactly what this athlete's capable of, but maybe a place in the final.
Alright, so wind
This
direction.
is the first arrow of the first end.
Let's see if I remember how to do this. This is... Yeah,
It's only a single
Oh.
point if you hit the outer white circle.
Not good.
Having seen the first arrow, what adjustments will this athlete make for arrow number 2?
Yeah,
Arrow
we
number 3
didn't
then.
adjust for the wind direction at all.
Good aim. 8
Much
points.
better. I like how satisfied he looks. This is basically like that crap archery scene out of Helen
Well,
of
let's look at the
Troy.
leaderboard at the end of the first
Oh,
end.
we are very down. Our score is shit. Our score is shit. We
Here
need
we
to
are,
desperately
N2,
improve
first
this.
arrow.
Now, the way you play this is that you actually pull back on... Why can't I play... Oh, there we go.
Got to be quick here. Time's running down.
Oh, apparently it's... Oh, this...
Well,
I
that's
was
arrow will get you 1
overcompensating.
point.
God damn it.
Arrow
I had
number
a
2 then.
bit of controller problem there, so...
Great shot
Much
for 9.
better.
Third arrow
The way you
must
do it
finish
is
this end
you
strongly.
use the right pad of the controller,
And this really is
and you pull
a
it back
sport
to
where
pull the
millimeters
screen.
count.
Then you use the second one
Here's the replay.
to...
6th after that round.
Oh,
Here's
we
the
are...
scoreboard to confirm the rest of the
Our
positions.
scoreboard is not looking good. I don't think we're gonna go to the finals in this
Arrow
one.
number 1.
And I used to be so good with this one too. I mean, this one used to be one of those that I could actually do well.
Just outside the yellow.
But I haven't I
This is
basically
the
just
third
play
end
this
and the second arrow.
once every second year or something like that. So
9 more points in the outer yellow circle.
now we're doing better.
This is the final arrow in this end. Thuds into the board.
Nice.
Resounding sound that. Let's take a look at that replay.
Okay, so we are
Well,
improving.
things going well here so far. Still just about in touch with the leaders. After that round, it's 4th place.
Okay, so we are climbing.
This is the final end. Arrow 1. That's 8.
8 is respectable,
Second
but
arrow.
not good.
So close
9
to a 10.
points.
That's a 9. 2 gone, 1 arrow to go. The outer yellow
Another
circle,
9.
That's 9 points. Well, let's have a look at the replay.
Okay, so we got
That was a
in
good
4th place.
performance to
That's
make his
actually
way
not
through to
bad.
the final. The question is now, can he win a medal?
Okay, so that means we qualified for the finals later today. But now we will be doing something else entirely. We will be running the track.
It's a terrific atmosphere, and this really should bring the best out of these athletes.
Welcome to Quick Time Event, the movie. Also, I like the horrible, over-exaggerated
In
camera
qualifying,
flashes.
only 4 of the top 8 go through to that final, so it's imperative that each of them give everything they have.
I have
here.
no idea
These
how
are the
to
8
do this.
contenders.
Set.
Great start.
Oh, I need to
Falling
push.
behind
I
with
need to
every
push
single
I
strike.
need to push the A button, and I need to keep it within the.
We're approaching the halfway mark.
I need
Strong
to.
running
I
is there
can't
to the home
over.
stretch.
I can't
Austria
basically go
are out
into
in
red,
front.
but I need to stay within the green.
Approaching
So
the
basically, I need to
closing
pace
stages of
myself
the
for the.
200 meters.
Oh!
New Zealand finish first and march on.
Fourth-
Austria will
fourth
qualify for
position.
the final in second. Still Great Britain move on in 3rd place, qualifying for the final.
Apparently, that was enough to qualify us for the finals.
Well, no,
Good
there'll
to
be
hear.
some disappointment shared by many on that performance. There were some signs of greatness, but it's not been achieved this time. Keep your eye on this athlete, though, for the...
Okay, so it's the finals now. Now we do it.
Well, it's a great venue, great choice of venue for the Olympic archery. So many historic moments here. And now today, the opportunity for one
Cheer
of these
for me,
athletes
you
to walk away
shits.
with a
Cheer
gold
for
medal,
me.
for them to get their name in the history books.
Alright, so let's see if we can redeem ourselves with the archery here. I mean, archery's not really the sport you think of when you think about audience over cheering.
That's
9 points. Solid stuff right there.
Arrow 2.
Let's aim for that airplane.
That's 9.
Another 9.
End 1. Arrow 3.
I like how the airplane actually keeps its location on
Right
screen,
on target.
and that's
10
actually
points.
very consistent.
Well, here's the replay.
I don't think we need a replay on that, but we are in first place.
First arrow, always important.
Can you imagine being the one that having to commentate
7.
archery? I mean,
This
unless
is
you
the
have
fifth
a
arrow.
really vested interest in it, there's not really gonna be that much you can say about it.
And you can add 7 to the total for that. Final arrow of the end. Needs a strong finish here. You can add on 6 for that.
Yeah, that was
Let's
not
take
as
a
good.
check on the replay.
So we are second place behind the People's
Well done.
Republic of
Good
China.
execution on that round. Here we are for the third end, and the competitors will shoot towards the magnificent media centre. Trust, we're not in the line of fire. That's 6 points.
Okay, so the media
Arrow
center is
2
building up
and
there. Let's
3.
see if we can put an arrow on there instead.
The outer red circle, 7 points.
We are
Needs
not
to lock
improving.
in on the centre. 6 points on the blue
God
inner
damn
circle.
it.
So a 4th position on the scoreboard
down
for this
to
athlete
the
after that round. A respectable position, but I'm sure the
We'll need
athlete's
to
wanting
improve
better
here.
than that.
If we want
3
that
more
gold
arrows then.
medal, we need to improve.
As the wind really picks up its blustery conditions now.
Oh. Well,
7
as you
more
can
to the
see, you
total.
need to take wind into account.
So close to the maximum. That's 9. Final arrow.
Much better.
Final end.
Final arrow.
In the
And that's another 9. Hopefully that will be
end.
sufficient.
Here's the replay of that.
That's a new personal best with
That was
92,
all right.
but it
I
was
don't
not
think there are
enough.
going to be too many
Fourth
people
place.
that will remember that performance, though. Nowhere near this athlete's best, and that's why they're disappointed. One last look at the final standings then, and China, confirmation here, they win the gold medal.
Okay, so let's try for the running event. Men's 200. I've learned the hard way that
This is the
if
Olympic
there's
Stadium
one
in
event you
London's
should never
East End.
pick, it's
Some
ping
terrific
pong.
views over the
Because
city.
the ping pong
But
will
now it's time
absolutely
for the next
never
event to
end,
take place.
and I'm shit at it.
80,000 here, and they're all watching. Good start, absolutely essential.
Set.
The start's good. Well, this really has been a struggle so far. Needs to up the ante sometime soon. Real
Keeping
test
it
of
in the green is
endurance in this
actually
sprint
much
event.
more
Approaching
tricky
the
than it
halfway
looks.
point. In first place, Austria. Second place, Great Britain. The medals on the line in the final few meters. Austria with gold.
Another
Hardback
fourth
pages.
position.
There's a new story to write. Great Britain comes second and take silver. New Zealand take the bronze medal. Well, this athlete was there or thereabouts for this race, and you've got to say that when it came down to it, it was just
We
that
don't
little
have
bit
any
of extra
medals.
quality that wasn't there.
Okay, so today's result, no medals. Let's select the next events. Let's see here, we can pick the high jump, the women's 100 meter. Actually, let's pick the platform. I'm not going to listen all that much to chat regarding this one. I have no idea if there's even anyone in chat, because for some reason I can't access it, but never mind. Kayak single, let's try that. continue. So let's do the diving event.
This is the Aquatic Centre, and this is the first event of the day. In the 19th century,
I have
gymnasts performed
no
over
idea
water
how to
in
do
an
this,
exercise
and
that
that
was
is
called
going to be
fancy
fun.
diving. This led to the development of modern-day diving.
Okay, so let's have a look and see if we can do this. Oh God, look at those! Do not look at those speedos. Do not look at those speedos. Let's try the forward in tuck and hope we do not
that
die.
are going to be challenging, but overall, this is only a dive of medium difficulty.
No!
Not a good
Ouch!
dive on
That's
this
gotta
occasion, I'm
hurt.
afraid to say, but that means there's still plenty of time and space for
That
improvements.
has to
The
hurt.
entry was poor. Let's take a look at the replay. Good elevation, nice tuck.
How on earth
when it
did
came
we
to
even get
stretching out,
score for that? We
Big
did not
splash as
deserve
the
a score
body
for
doesn't
that.
go in quite on the
Okay, so
straight,
let's-
and again, that will be reflected in the scores.
Let's see if we can do a very
Pressure's on
difficult
here.
jump then. Just
Well, has every right to
at
be
least that time we
disappointed
didn't
here.
damage
The
our
judges
body in any
won't be best
way.
pleased with that performance, I don't think. Let's check on the replay.
We're still dead last
Here's
in
the
this.
scoreboard, and it reflects the
Let's
misery
try
of
the
that last
easiest one and
attempt.
see if we can do it.
The fans like that.
Well, at least that one was a bit simpler.
Let's take a look
I like
at the
how he
replay.
applauds himself
Good
that he
degree of
could
difficulty
basically
and
do
well
the most
executed.
basic one.
Well, here are the results then coming in now. When it comes to making a
Yeah, let's do
selection
the
of
inward
routine
in
at this
tuck
point
then
in the
and see if we
competition,
can do this.
the more difficult dive will certainly help, because things really haven't been good so far. Well, that was nice. I think
Well,
that
that
was
went
all
better.
right.
That went
Still very much
arguably
a
better.
work in progress, that last dive. Here's the replay. This is a really good dive.
If you people
Technically, that had
will
everything that you would hope to
apologize,
see from
I
that dive,
realized
and
I
I'm
had
sure the
not
judges
started
will be
my
more
chatbot,
than happy
so
to
my
reflect
chatbot
that
will
in their
be
scores.
coming online soon.
Well, let's have a look at the scoreboard and confirmation of 6th place.
Oh, we're in the jacuzzi now, boys. We're in the jacuzzi.
Needs a big one here to have any
Okay.
chance of getting into the final.
Let's see if we can do this.
Well, this is quite
Let's
risky.
try
One
it
of the
up for-
tougher dives in the competition.
Oh, we messed up big
Well, obviously,
time
the
here.
nerves are at an absolute premium here. Still
Oh,
plenty to do
that's
for Sweden
gotta
after
hurt.
That last dive, very, very mediocre. Here's the replay. This one of the more simple dives, and this athlete really had to execute on this.
How on earth are we not dead last here? It's obvious
This
that
is
this...
last chance saloon, and having not done
Yeah,
that
let's
well
try
so
that
far,
again.
Now's a chance to really shine.
Why would I start this way? That looks horrible.
Well, will the big splash on entry have cost him dearly?
I mean, isn't it obvious that this athlete lacks any
Here's the
sort of
replay,
talent in
and
this?
this diver may want to look away.
Sorry,
now.
Olaf Svensson,
This
but
athlete
you
underachieved
do
here.
not
So
belong in
much
the
potential,
Olympics.
But when it came down to
Alright, so let's try the kayak challenge. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be interesting.
welcome to the Lee Valley White Water Course for the men's kayak slalom. Well, gate one's where the time starts and the run's underway. Oh dear, well, missed that gate completely, and that's going to cost dearly
Missed
on
the
the
gate,
scoreboard.
missed the gate.
Important to get
Oh,
the technique right
and
here in this upstream
wrong
gate.
direction.
Well, going
This is
through
not
the gate
going
the
well.
wrong way, that's going to cost this athlete some real time. Did well through Ben Nevis there. Well, this next gate's a toughie. It's upstream. Well, this gate proved to be a little problematic, but now he's through that gate. Well, completely and utterly missed that gate. Needs to be better here. Really not in sync and not in rhythm at the second time. Paddling hard through the oval.
Are we gonna sink this boat? Are we going to sink this boat?
Really important to keep the flow going through this upstream gate. Had to slow down to get through that gate.
This is not our best.
Awful number of penalties being incurred here, and that's
a really large number of penalties here.
Needs to drive harder through the water here and maintain some momentum. No time to mess around at Big Ben.
Oh God, no. The stream.
Had to fight to get back through that upstream gate. Well,
finish, and hopefully we are dead fucking last, because I do not want to do that again. How on earth did we end up in third place? Is every fucking kayaker? How on earth did we do that? This is obviously just ridiculous.
Well, plenty of crowd support here. They're all ready to get this event underway.
Alright, so let's see if we can do
this course
better.
Is going to be really, really tough, and this athlete knows just how hard the next minute or so of their life's going to be. The next section is Piccadilly Circus. Here comes a good test of upstream
we
gate.
got
Coming
a
up, the
penalty
first big
for
drop of this run. Did well to get through that gate.
Yeah, that was also a gate collision, obviously. No! We missed it.
That was very slow through section 1 and must improve in section 2. Needs to stay dry through this upstream gate.
Did you say I need to stay dry?
Well, it took an awful lot of hard work and effort, but eventually got through that gate.
Ouch.
Well, that was a hard one to get through, but he managed it. This chicane on the way into Stonehenge is a big test of this athlete. Passes through that gate with no problems at all. Into the oval now. Got to keep the boat above water through this upstream gate.
This is absolutely...
Well, it took an awful lot of hard work and effort, but eventually got through that gate. You'd expect the world's best to learn from their mistakes, and patiently, this athlete has quite a bit of work still to do. Well, not good, I'm afraid, and a long, long way off finishing near the top after that time. Paddled nicely through that gate.
Oh, we need to get through that last gate. Come on.
Had to slow down to get through that gate.
I like the fact that they basically... Alright, the gate complete.
Not bad, not the best start though.
With 18 penalties.
Here's the replay. Well, in the end, that was okay.
Place.
I'm sure there's still
How
more
on
to come,
earth did we end up on fourth place? Look at all those penalties.
Reaction.
I mean, 18 penalties. We had easily the most penalties across the board. And we have not picked any medals so far. God damn it. Okay, so men's triple jump, women's freestyle, women's butterfly, men's weightlifting over 105 kilo, and women's 100. Let's try women's freestyle and men's weightlifting. I'm not gonna comment on this more than that, alright?
Four years of preparations since Beijing, and these athletes now must be ready. Any injuries, any doubts must be shoved clear from their mind.
I have no idea how to do this.
8 athletes ready then for the women's 100 meters freestyle final.
Oh, basically, so it's a quick time. Oh, not only is it a quick...
emerge from the water, now starting to stroke well at the quarter point.
Oh, God.
She's way behind.
Now I understand how to do it. But we are too far behind to make up for lost time.
It's very interesting to see how
basically how
weak. Poland are in first. In second is South Africa. And third, Great Britain. We're entering the final 10 metres, so close to the line as they touch now. Poland qualifying.
We are not going to be qualifying for any finals in this one.
In third, Great Britain make their way to the final.
Last place. I'm a disgrace to this country.
Everything that could go wrong pretty much did go wrong. Technique just falling apart. Breathing patterns.
Not only that, it didn't even look like we knew what we were doing. I mean, it wasn't any swimming at all. So let's try the weightlifting. This is gonna be fun.
Welcome to the Excel London. It's ran full to the gunnels ahead of this one. What a great venue this
Why
is.
are there even people watching? Ah! Look away, people! Look away!
On how big a weight to
Okay,
lift
so
in round number
let's
one.
try the. God damn it! Who the hell modeled this game? I'm not even gonna comment on what I'm looking at, but you people are gonna have to. Let's build
Looks
the power.
fairly composed here. Technique's good
Yes,
so far.
we lifted it.
Oh, there's a wobble. Well, the judges give it the okay, and that disappointment will be reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, we started out nicely.
Let's take a check of the results then after round one.
Let's try 200.
Things gone to plan so far, but now it comes back to that question: how much more
I like
weight
how
goes
the
on the
weight
bar?
actually.
Well, this is quite hard, not the most difficult.
Let's build that power. Build the power.
Needs a good snatch here.
Oh no! He did not
We
make
couldn't
it.
get them to budge. Such a strange effort, that.
Okay, so the highest possible is 193. We're gonna try 195 then. Try and beat the top
Need
of
to
the board.
shoot high with this selection.
Oh, we're not allowed to lower the weight now. Oh god, this is going to be
Well, this is the final
such a
attempt
failure.
for this athlete. Has to get it above his head.
Yes.
First phase, very good.
Let's do this.
Well, completed that one without too many problems, and quite rightly, not the biggest weight you're going to see thrown above his head. Well, that's a close one.
First place in the qualifiers.
Well, here's the replay. The bar
We don't need to
bending
see
as
the
he
replay.
eventually
I
gets
don't
it
I
above his
don't
head.
want to see all too
Super
much
lift.
of this. But we are on to the finals here. In men's weightlifting over 105 kilos. Because apparently that's the thing. Two of
Welcome
the
along
possible
then.
8
The next
national
event
kits have been
is the
unlocked.
weightlifting, and this crowd is at fever pitch. They're ready for the
Okay,
action.
so we
let's
managed
press on.
200 earlier, so let's go for that
Well, I think this could be
immediately.
a fairly ambitious number.
Building power, building power, building power, building power!
Needs to be powerful in this first phase.
No!
That's a blow. Didn't
Utter
even move
failure.
the bar off the floor. Well, let's take a check on the scoreboard after that last round.
Let's do this.
Well, there's
We
no
can do
doubt that this athlete can improve. Off he goes in round number 2. Looks confident here to me.
No! Second
Seems to be struggling
failure.
here, and that really was too heavy for him. Didn't manage to even get it off the floor. Don't know whether there's an injury problem. Well, this is ambitious.
Let's see if we can do it even worse. Come on, even Drago! Power
Really has to focus on this.
No! Utter failure!
Well, doesn't manage to lift anything here, and that's a real worry. Can't quite believe it. At the Olympic Games and just not able to do what he
Last place.
wants.
And no medals. No medals from Sweden. So select events. Let's see here. Men's trampoline, men's triple jump, men's javelin throw. Definitely gonna try the javelin throw. Women's high jump. Yeah, let's go for some classic stadium. Some classic field athletics.
Well, some people think that concrete and steel structures are ugly, but how can you feel that about this place? 80,000 people jammed in here for the next event.
I just got... let's start with one.
The height of the bar now is certainly going to sort out those who are pretenders and those who are potential champions.
Speed lock. No!
Hits the bar and it falls off.
We utter failures. I blame Freya for all of this. No! I blame Freya again.
Not far away from getting this.
And if you don't know why I'm blaming Freya, then you don't know
Rhythmic
who I sometimes play games with. So that's why I... No! Utter failure!
The takeoff really left them in big trouble. Well, I think the reaction tells you everything.
8th place, we didn't get anything. My utter failure is complete. I know it looks like I'm not trying, but I'm actually doing my best, but I don't actually have any.
To the Olympic Stadium then.
Okay, so Gustav Pettersson now will throw a spear at the enemy. The enemy most likely being Denmark.
Well, here we go then on the runway. We'll look to launch this one.
Foul. Foul. I have no idea how to throw this. I'm gonna see if there's if I can.
Premium here.
Yeah, this. Okay, so.
Second attempt.
Speed
Can
lock.
he beat his previous best?
Good angle.
Decent trajectory this one as it launches out.
Almost hit the judges.
Well, I think he's quite happy with that performance.
Okay, so 4th place.
Well, 4th place after the latest round, and that certainly shows a decent performance.
Good speed. Good angle. Hit the judges.
Well, that's another solid effort.
It's a good one, not a bad one.
Good series here. Well, in the top 3 after that last round, 3rd place is a good position to be in. Releases that one well. It looks like it's heading towards 70 meters.
Nice.
Not bad. Let's take another look at the scoreboard then.
I can at least say this for the controls. They're pretty intuitive, especially with the Xbox controller.
Starts the run now.
Okay, so we got a bad speed here.
I think he likes that.
At least we have everyone under... Oh, they actually count the totals, so...
Last chance saloon, 6th and final attempt. Now it goes up, it's high and it's long. Not quite the right trajectory though. Not a great throw, but not a bad throw by any stretch of the imagination.
We're on to the finals after a 1st place in the qualifier.
These are the final standings though, so... This is the Olympic Stadium. Welcome. One of the most sustainable ever built. The lower bowl is set into the existing landscape, meaning less need for steel.
Let's go, Peltast.
Can we see something special with this attempt?
Good angle at 38.
That's a long
just below for 70. That's a good one.
Let's take a check of the leaderboard at the end of the 1st round. Here we go then, round 2. It looks quick on the runway.
Oh, it's a foul.
A release. This is long. This is arcing out. Let's
God
have another
damn
look
it.
at the leaderboard then at the end of round 2.
At least we were not the only ones with a foul there.
Crowd really starting to enjoy this. It's a great spectacle at the London 2012 Olympics. Excellent
just
stuff
short
from
of our
Sweden.
previous one.
So the halfway mark in this and lying 1 place off the top 3.
Leader.
Making the next round crucial for this athlete.
Low angle. God damn it.
Well, that round shows just how strong this competitor can be. The question is, though, is it a repeatable
We must
performance?
beat Best Korea.
Round
We
number
must beat
5.
Best Korea. We must beat Best Korea. 30 is a good angle. Oh, I think this one might be good.
And that's another good one. And the fans
85.
quite rightly as well.
Oh, that 85 put us
Let's
in
take
the
a
top.
check on the scoreboard, and there's good
Let's see if we
news.
can beat
Lying
that.
in first place.
Let's go for the 33 angle. Can we beat it?
Really
No,
good
but it's
throw.
a solid attempt. Very close at 83.
He deserves all the accolades and all the credit the crowd are giving him right now. Take a bow. Oh, that's terrific. Let's have a look at the replay. A magnificent throw. The approach, brilliant. The release point, great. And then it just came down to the distance. Fantastic. It's a gold for Sweden in this event, and quite rightly after that final. Fully deserving of the gold medal. This is the moment where finally the athlete is crowned the new Olympic champion. Emotions running high, no doubt, as they step onto the podium. Big smiles as the crowd rises one for the national anthem. There'll be tears flowing. Never fails to bring a lump to my throat. The ecstasy of victory, rewarded with a medal, as they did traditionally at the Olympic Games. It really is what makes it so great. Another fantastic...
Okay, so we got a gold medal. Sweet. That also means we got a retry token that we will never ever use. So, women's skeet, we're definitely gonna get that, because that is actually one thing I might be actually decent at. Men's trampoline, men's triple jump. I don't think we have done any triple jump, so I think we're gonna pick that.
Welcome to the Olympic Stadium. 80,000 people on hand here for the next event, and this really has been brought to life. The jewel of the Olympic crown.
Let's see if we can do this.
Great speed on the runway. Can he follow it up with good technique?
Oh, that failed miserably.
Well, decides not to jump on this occasion, and I'm not sure exactly why. Well, here we are in the second round.
Speed lock. I failed
Speed
jumping.
was locked in, but maybe it was too quick. Maybe just overcooked it because he couldn't hit the board.
Oh, that was a horrible failure.
Well, that's a bit better. Still a long way behind the board, and that will cost him centimetres, but a better effort.
Let's do this.
Just needs a bit more height in that final phase to get some better distance here. Well, he likes that. That's a good performance. That's got to be close to his personal best.
That's got to be close to his personal best, and then you show him at the last place.
That
That is actually quite a burn from the commentators right there.
Well, I think that picture tells you absolutely
That was actually
everything.
my personal
Delighted.
best.
A new
And suddenly
personal
we are in...
best.
How the hell did we end up in first
Here we
place?
go in the latest
This game
round
can be
of
too
the triple
forgiving
jump.
at times. Almost.
Well, that's not bad, but it's not great either.
We actually placed
Terrifically,
first in that.
everything
That's just
moving in the
ridiculous.
right
So let's
places.
move on to the women's skeet. I do kind of expect the women's skeet to go better.
Hello and welcome along to the Royal Artillery Barracks. The next round is the qualification stages of the women's skeet shooting. Paul!
Paul!
Target destroyed.
Thunders the first one. This is a double from station 1. High house first.
Got them both.
Good shooting. Well, that's terrific. Absolutely terrific.
So 3 hits so far. The Skeet portion is actually one that takes a while to complete as well. But it's also one of the more fun ones.
Clips it. Let's have a look on the double.
2 less to worry about.
Looking for 2, and they're both there.
3 hits.
Terrific, terrific performance this. Racking up the birds.
Pull.
Got one.
Perfection. 2 more targets still to hit. Excellent
Got him.
stuff. What a performance. That's the end of the round, and it's very, very tight at the top. Hardly anything separates these athletes here. This really is a good competition.
Next up, Penta representing Sweden.
Pull!
Pull.
Got it.
Hits the high house. This is station 4 then.
Nab the second one. Got it.
Picked off the low house well. Looking for the double here.
Pull!
Pull.
At least we got the lower house.
Now for the double.
Pull.
Pull. Oh god, no.
Totally locked in on the targets.
4 hits.
Let's have a look at the scoreboard
We're
at the
still
end of that
pretty
round.
good
and we'll
in
look
the
at
runner
this
here.
lead. It really is commanding at this stage.
With what is called a commanding lead. No hit. God
Well, that
damn
one
it.
missed by quite some distance. Now for the double.
Pull.
Well, that was
One
very,
hit.
very
God damn
average
it.
performance.
We have 3 stations
That's
left
the
to
end of the
try
round, and it's
improve
going to be
this score on.
really tough for the rest of the field to catch this athlete now.
Pull.
Got it.
Hits it. This is the double.
Pull.
Low house first.
No
Well, that's
joy.
brilliant. Good execution. 6 stations down. Here's the scoreboard.
We're still pretty good on the scoreboard here, so hopefully we will win the qualifier.
Pull.
Nab them both.
2 more to the tally. Collecting targets with that round.
2 hits.
Well, what will that last station have done to the scoreboard?
The athlete from Sweden.
Pull.
Last one. Pull it. God damn it!
Well, that was close. But no cigar. Final station must be perfect here. Can she get 2 out of 2?
God fucking damn it.
Well, I've got to say, that's a surprisingly
At least we got
poor
the-
performance. Not a good round at all, and certainly you'd be expecting more from this athlete next time round.
I like how they say this wasn't a good performance, and then they basically send me up to first place. That's a big diss to everyone, so let's see if we can redeem ourselves with the triple jump here.
Well, always one of my favourite events in an Olympic Games. This is the triple jump.
If the
It's
triple
men's
jump is
final.
your favorite event, you got bad
Well, the
taste,
pressure's
man.
on, but this athlete looks right at home here. Well, this is his first attempt.
Alright, at least I can do it now.
All right,
Almost.
it's fine to be generous, but there's no need to give away that many centimetres. Hit the board.
Okay,
the
last
replay.
place for the long jump.
Second attempt. Nerves should be gone by now.
If there's one thing I would like to do with this particular event, it's actually that I would really like there to be
Well, that's going to be a red flag. He overstepped on that effort.
overstep. I would like there to be just one event
Here we go
that
then. Attempt number
decided
3.
the medal. Basically skip the qualifier and the medal event.
Well,
And the
moved nicely
reason I
through the
say
three
that is
phases.
because
Probably
sometimes
gave away too much distance
you
early
do
on.
well in one, and sometimes it's just nah.
Fourth attempt.
It would have been good with just one try per event. And I know this the hard way, because if there's one event we're not going to pick,
Well, that was
it's
all
going
right.
to be the ping
Not
pong
bad.
one.
Not bad at all.
We are not picking the ping pong one.
Well, let's have another look at that. Not quite enough speed on the runway. Not a bad takeoff. And an all right landing. That was okay.
I think that was an overstep.
Well, that went wrong, and badly wrong, so it's a foul.
Alright, last try.
6 rounds then.
Let's see if we can get a medal
And
for
one
Sweden.
of these athletes will be crowned the champion.
Nope. Ooh.
Well, I'm sure he'll feel he let himself down a little bit
It wasn't
there.
a foul, at
In
least,
the end,
but
it comes down to the execution, and it
another
just
fourth
wasn't
place.
quite on it.
so let's see if we can redeem ourselves with the women's skeet and see if we can't get a medal.
This is the Royal Artillery Barracks, the home of all of the shooting events here at the Olympic Games.
I got
The
the
next event,
Nordegren,
though, is the
was
women's
first
skeet.
place last time.
First up, station number 1.
Pull!
Oh,
No! That was an easy one.
Well, she draws a blank there.
That was the easy one. How did I miss that?
2 targets coming. High house first.
Oh, come
There's no
on.
better description to this performance other than hit and miss stuff.
Representing Sweden.
Oh, thank you for that one.
pull.
Got it.
Gets a piece of that one.
I like how there's a microphone just in front of the
This
gun.
is the double on station number 2. High house first.
Clip them both.
That's a great shot on the double. That pleases the crowd.
Next.
Okay, so at least
Things
second
going
place
well
here.
after that round. Let's have a
We'll
look at
need
the
to continue
scoreboard.
this.
Second place.
Got it. At the last second, but we got it.
She hit the high house there.
Reload.
Station 3 at the double.
Clip them both.
Bags the brace. Well, that's a big confidence booster.
Next. Yeah, from Sweden.
Can't afford to miss anyone.
Pull.
Only needs to catch a small piece of the target. Well, this has been described as the trickiest of all stations. This could be a pivotal point at station 4. Collects that one right out of the lower house. This is the double.
Pull.
Lower house is a hit.
The upper house proving to be tough today. Up next, the double.
Pull.
We're using the interception technique. We're basically
Locked in here.
wait for them to come
Beautiful
to the side.
execution on that final shot.
5 hits and we are in the lead.
Representing Sweden.
Pull.
Hit.
Hits it.
Let's go for
Looking
the double.
for the double. Lower house first. This is station 5. So focused in this performance.
Next.
We and Norway are really close here. I need to beat Norway.
Pull.
No! Missing is not how I beat
Chalk that
Norway.
one up as a miss. This is the double.
Pull.
Too many misses
All
there.
right. Very average, though.
Oh, we still beat Norway.
Let's
Norway
have a
did
look
not
at the
get any
same
hits
event
on that
after
one.
6 rounds.
That's good for us.
Pull.
We got them both.
That's the double. That was good, perfect stuff.
Neck. Yeah.
Well, that's the end of the round, and comfortably in the lead here. It really has been an impressive performance.
Miss.
Got to be right on that. But she didn't react fast enough to that first target. Last station.
Above the
Well, that's
target.
not the
God
best from
damn
Sweden.
it. But we
Nowhere
still
near on
nabbed
this
our
occasion
first
what
place.
they're capable of doing. Let's take one final check on the standings then, as the medals are dished out. Sweden take gold. An electric atmosphere as we await another medal ceremony. It was a terrific
poor
event.
Norway. Kenya
All 3 of those
Norway.
ladies should be proud of their efforts. Let's pause for a moment then for the national anthem. So much emotion down there, so much happiness, all the hard work that these athletes put in, and you can't deny them that feeling of elation whilst on the podium. It's been brilliant once again and thoroughly deserving of these medals.
Oh, we're actually
That
second in the
concludes
medal
today's
tally
events.
since we have
Tomorrow, though, it's
2
the
gold
quest
medals.
for gold.
And we actually qualified, so... Let's select the men's discus. That can probably backfire quite horribly, so let's pick that. And let's try and redeem ourselves with the women's 150 meter freestyle. I mean, it's a very relaxing game to play. You just lean back, have a controller in your hand. It's actually pretty nice.
Is to throw the 1 kilogram disc as far as possible. Some of the simple rules are that the athlete can't touch the top of that circle, and the throw must stay within the lines to be considered legal.
Foul!
Attempt.
Oh, we're going to go through this
We'll
6
have to have
times.
another go in the next round. This is all
Okay,
about the
wind-
speed across the circle before
Wind up.
exploding to release from that right hand. That's a foul. Oh dear. Well, no, not at all. Straight into
Okay,
the
so I'm
netting.
failing hard
Well,
here.
having gone through the mental process, this athlete is now ready to throw. Won't trouble the leaderboard with that. Foul throw. Let's take a check on that leaderboard.
I'm not doing good here.
Foul throw.
That's
Well,
interesting.
poor.
I even got an
Can't hit the net
achievement
with the
for
discus. You've
foul
gotta get it
play.
out. Needs good technique to spin round
I
in
am
that
not
circle
good with this
before
discus.
exploding into life and releasing the discus into the London air.
And that's still foul. It went away in the right
Spin in the
direction, and
circle,
that's
then
still a
uncoils
horrible
well.
foul.
But I think his toe maybe just touched the edge there. And that's a foul throw. Well, plenty
At
to
least we
think
should
about
be in a
after
different
that last
direction.
attempt, but a lot of technical issues need sorting out.
Yeah, we did not qualify, and we're gonna move away from the discus now.
This is the
Welcome
sprinter's
to the
equivalent
aquatic
of the
standard.
100 meters in swimming. 50 meters, one length of the pool. Here we go.
Let's hope I remember
push.
this.
They're in the pool and away they go in the qualifying rounds of the women's 50 meters freestyle. Middle of the pack at the moment. Slovakia are in the lead. Second, Great Britain. Netherlands third.
Fourth place, fifth place. No, it's drowning, we're drowning!
A hero will be born as they touch down. Slovakia qualify in first place.
We did not do well there.
This one
We
may
basically
want to look
took what
away
was
now.
swimming and turned
This
it
certainly wasn't
into
one
a
of their-
drowning exercise. So yeah, that. Let's see. Men's catering. Of course, we're gonna do that. We're not gonna pick men's table tennis because if we do that, we are never, ever going to get done with it. So let's put the bicycle and running events. So we're heading for the
Welcome
velodrome.
along then for the start of the qualifying rounds of the men's Kieran, one of my favourite events on the Olympic calendar. This really brings in the
Every
sense
single
of
event
competition,
seems to
along
be
with the brutal
his
power
favorite
of a
event on
sprint
the
finish.
Olympic
Over 2
calendar here.
kilometres, these riders are going to be paced.
Stop
And then with about
ramming
700
me, you
metres to go, the pacer will leave the
people
track.
of
And it'll be down to
weirdness.
the athletes to make some noise as they all try and get across that line first.
Let's see if we can pass on the outer line.
Really wind it on. Into the
This is
final
pretty
lap.
easy. Of course, I need
That's
to regain
intense
the
bumping,
stamina.
great for the crowd, but really could lead to disaster. It's Sweden out in front. Ukraine, second place. Still moving well off the seat and starting to sprint as we go into the final bend. It's
What's
Sweden who
up
qualify
with
in
that
first
bicycle
place.
helmet?
In third place, it's the Netherlands.
I mean, what
Second
the
place,
hell
the
is up with that
Ukraine will move
bicycle
on.
helmet? Okay, so let's do the hurdles. If I don't run into every single hurdle, then yeah.
No complaints from the athletes about the facilities here. This really is a state-of-the-art stadium. Well, here we go then. A great ovation for all 8 athletes, but now silence. Good start. A terrific performance here. Sprinting towards the halfway mark. France are in first place.
We're not
10
doing good
meters
here.
to go. First
Oh,
place for France and qualifying. China go through in
we did
second
not
place.
qualify with
And
the
going
hurdles.
on and progressing in third, it's Mexico. Well, let's have another look at this, and a frustrating performance right from the off.
Alright, so we're running away from the hurdles, so to speak. Let's see if we can do better with the bicycles
Welcome to the
this
Olympic
time around.
Velodrome. This is the home of the cycling events at the 2012 Games, and really is a cracking venue.
I like how we
6,000
get to
seats
start
that sweep
last,
all
even
the
though we
way
actually
around
finished
the
first
track,
in the
bringing
qualifier.
a wall of noise to the competitors. The thoughts are this is going to be the fastest track in the world, with overhead conditions as well as track conditions all made perfectly to get quick times. Really is hustling down the back straight, using stamina well, still very much in touch. Now this is where the sprinters come to the fore. It's very physical out there. All still to go for as the final lap gets underway.
Final lap.
In the lead, the Netherlands. Well, trying all sorts. Is that going to be the winning route line going into the home straight?
Yes!
Sweden finish first and take gold. Ukraine take silver. The Netherlands will claim the bronze.
We did it!
Well, lots of raw aggression in this performance. Really did work very, very hard. And when it came down to the crunch, was there to deliver.
We did it, boys. That's another gold medal for Sweden.
The flags of success fly high over the stadium. And these moments will be captured and will be on the front pages of the papers in the morning. Terrific performance.
Yeah, I don't
is
really think
rewarded
that the
with
bicycle
gold, silver.
winner is going to be on the front pages of newspapers. Not even here in Sweden, to be fair. Okay, so select events. Oh, men's rapid pistol. We're picking that, definitely. I want to redeem myself on the swimming, so let's pick that as well. But the rapid pistol is actually pretty fun.
Hello and welcome to the Royal Artillery Barracks. This is the first event of the day. It should be a good one.
Oh.
Shooting has always gone hand in hand with the Olympic Games. All the way back in 1896, they were involved in the very first Olympics. Here we go then,
Okay,
with
speed
round
pistol.
one of
That
the
looks like
25-meter rapid-fire pistol.
Yeah, let's go.
Good performance there.
It's a good one, but not a great one.
Let's have a look at the current scoreboard then after the first round. Round 2, 6 seconds for the 5 targets. Good stuff, very good stuff. And how does that impact on the scoreboard after 2 rounds?
We'll need to improve that.
Round 3, here we go.
Attention.
Well, missed out on the perfect round there. We've reached the midway point in this one, and third place is a good position to be in. Round 4,
And
now the pressure's on. Needs to
this
remain
is going to
calm.
be trickier.
The target peppered in the 4th round. Good shooting.
At least we're consistent.
Round 5, then. This is where it gets
4
more
seconds.
difficult.
This is like Nordic Field all over again.
Nice
Got the hits.
shooting that round. Well, let's have another look at the scoreboard.
Third
And
place.
3rd place after the latest round. That's a good performance. 6th round. Needs to shoot well
Let's do
here.
it. Whoa, that's a nice
Good
one.
performance.
And I got an
Well, the
achievement
Olympic
called the
Games is all about
aimbot.
medals. A
That's
top 3
actually
finish is
quite
what's needed
hilarious.
to get one of those.
We got
Having
second place
safely
in the
negotiated
qualifier.
qualification. Now it goes on to the medal round.
So we are heading off to the women's 100-meter breaststroke. And let's hope we do it better than we usually do. We're not really
4
that
years of
skilled when it
preparations
comes to the
since
women's
Beijing,
swimming
and
events
these
so
athletes
far.
now must be ready. Any injuries, any doubts must be shoved clear from their mind.
Oh, false start! False start. Horrible. I didn't get
They need to
disqualified
get
for
the
that. I
heart rate
really
down
should have, because
and
that...
compose themselves. No more false starts, please. Back to the surface, and we start to see the early leaders. All 8 athletes very, very close through 25 meters. The athletes with so much to do.
Come on, we can do this.
This performance not as strong as expected. Leading is Switzerland. Great Britain in 2nd. China are in 3rd place. Still work to do as we enter the final 25.
I don't think we can do this. We'll see.
The last few meters, China qualifying first. In 2nd place and going
qualified.
through it's Switzerland.
Holy
And into
shit,
the
we
final in
actually
3rd, it's
qualified.
New Zealand. The only thing you can say about that performance is that it was average. It was.
Yeah, it was pretty average, but at least now we can settle down for the shooting events.
Welcome back. This is the Royal Artillery Barracks, and the next event is the 25-meter rapid-fire pistol.
8 seconds.
There we go,
We
round
got
1,
plenty of
then.
time
8
to make
seconds
the
to
shot.
hit 5 targets.
Of course, we can't take too much time either. but
Terrific performance with
That's a
that
good one
first
with a
round.
48.
Well, let's take a check on the results at the
48.
end of round 1. Here we go, round 2 then. 2 seconds off the clock. Same number of targets. Oh, not of appreciation.
Yeah, good one.
Likes that. Great stuff so far. Let's take a check on the scoreboard. First place,
We'll need to
a
do better.
stunning start to this competition, really laying down the benchmark for everyone else to follow. Next up, round 3. 6 seconds.
A 45.
Awesome stuff
second
from this
place.
athlete in round 3. Well, the time's cut in round 4 to just 4 seconds, less than 1 second to target. Amazing performance in round 4.
We're not gaining on
Well,
them.
4 rounds gone. Let's take another look at the leaderboard. Round 5 then. And now accuracy is everything. Well, that was an average performance.
God damn it, I lost it.
Well, it's a good position
Let's
to
see if we
be
can
in.
regain
Second
this.
place for this athlete on the scoreboard. That looks very promising. Here we are then, final round. No chance of making a mistake here. Well, the crowd will react to that quite right.
Second place. I think that's well
Strong and
deserved.
solid performance rewarded with silver. The crowd seem to like it. Let's take a look at the replay. One last look then at this event, the final standings. The Ukraine finish in first place, gold medal. What a proud and emotional moment this is as the gold medal hangs around the neck. A nation united as one as they stand for the national anthems to celebrate years and years of hard work and dedication. And this is the moment the athlete has always dreamed of. The taste and sound of success. Second place and a silver medal certainly brings this young...
Okay, so how do you think we're gonna fare on the breaststroke here? Let's try to avoid a false start
It's
this
a
time.
terrific atmosphere, and this really should bring the best out of these athletes. How strong will this athlete be?
Attention!
Early leaders starting to establish themselves at 25 metres. Still some distance to go, but at 25 metres, the early leaders in control. Good technique. The tumble turn. Switzerland are out in front. In second, it's Sweden. In third place, China. Stroke for stroke they go. Pressure really starting to pile on now.
I don't think we can do this.
Into the stretch. Who's going to touch first? China
Second
take
place.
gold. Sweden takes second. Sweden takes silver. Switzerland take bronze. Well, all the athletes off the blocks at the same time and then moving through the field. A strong middle section. It came down to the final 25 metres. Keep your eye on this athlete, though, for the future. I'm sure the best is still to come. Well, it was a phenomenal competition, a brilliant performance for the gold medalist, but certainly to come away with silver, there is no shame in that. This really does put this athlete on the map. Let's see who's won the medals then. This is the medal tally.
So today's results, 2 silver medals. So let's see what we have left. We have men's trampoline and we have men's 100 meters. I hope I don't have to do everything because I don't want to do the table tennis. I really do not want to do the table tennis. But if I have to save it to last, I will save it to
Greenwich
last.
Arena is one of the key venues in the Olympic Games, originally built as part of the Millennium celebrations, now very much a state-of-the-art venue that's hosted anything from NBA basketball to NHL ice hockey.
Okay, so
Well, they know
let's see
it
if we can
and
do
we know it. If executed well, this routine could really put them at the top.
Oh no.
Oh, that wasn't a great Rudy. He's not going to get far in this competition just jumping up and down.
Nope.
Well, that's got to help the points total.
This is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I don't mean the sport is absolutely ridiculous, but I mean that sitting and doing this with a controller is fairly ridiculous. We did not perform well at all there. He's crying.
Oh, it's going to be interesting to see that one again. Here's the replay. So how are the judges going to mark this one? Oh, disappointment there in their reaction.
8th place.
He's not going to be happy with that.
Okay, so men's 100 meters. This is gonna be a sprint.
Welcome to this magnificent stadium for the qualifying rounds of the 100 metres. This event over in the blink of an eye, but the spectators have been waiting all day. The crowd goes quiet. Silence as the athletes take to the blocks. And they're off, they're underway. Needs to speed up here to be part of the top three. Who's in it to win it? Brazil lead here.
We're not gonna...
Into the
we
final
might
10
qualify.
metres. Brazil will go
Yeah,
through
we
in first
qualified.
place.
Nice.
Moving on in second is Great Britain. Third place, and Italy's next stop is in the final. Well, this athlete can really learn a lot from this replay. So much to analyse.
Alright, so we at least went on to the finals. This is a good thing.
Welcome along to the Olympic Stadium. This place packed to the rafters, and everybody is focused now on the grandstand and the 100 metres. This really is exciting. Well, in the 100 metres, a good start, crucial to success in this event.
Oh, false start!
I'm afraid. These are real nervous times for all 8 of these athletes. And we're underway in the 100 metres final. He needs to go faster here. This athlete needs to pick up the pace. Great Britain in first place. Who wants gold? Brazil take gold. It's silver for Great Britain. Bronze for Jamaica.
And nothing.
As we look back at this one, the race was lost in the first 20.
Okay, so we have women's butterfly and men's table tennis to go. I never actually managed to do the table tennis portion. In fact, I fear it horribly. So,
Welcome to the Aquatic Centre.
let's
Next
see what
in
we
the
can do
pool,
with
the
the
women's
butterfly.
100 metres butterfly qualifying round. 8 athletes, but there'll only be one winner. As they emerge from the water, we see the early leaders into their stroke pattern at 25 metres. So nearly halfway, and it could be better for this athlete. Disappointing kick there. Out in first, it's Hungary. Germany are second. China are in third
Pick up the
place.
pace here.
Now into the final 25 metres. Who's going to touch him first? Germany qualifying first place. Hungary go through in second. And Greece
We
go
got a
to the
qualifying
final in
position at
third
least.
place. Sweden finish in 4th place. And they'll march on to the final.
Okay, so it's table tennis. This is going to go on forever. Because you play the entire 21 round match, and I think that you actually play more than one of them.
This is the Excel London, and next up, the semi-finals of the men's table tennis. The next event's table tennis, and to take you through it, here's Alison Kirbishley.
Frustration starting to show there. He just couldn't return that shot down the line. Well, he seemed a long way out of position there. There was just no way he was going to return it.
2-0.
Oh, he
Yeah, there's
loses
something
the
I'm
point. He
doing
just
wrong
simply
here.
wasn't good enough there.
0.
Yeah, there we go.
So the rally's starting to take shape. Precision play with the backhand. Keeping that ball alive on the table. Great rally. There it is, the backhand shot.
No! We failed.
Sweden to serve. 0-4.
Brings the backhand shot into play. Fantastic rally kept alive with that backhand. Forehand keeps the game in play. There we go with a smash. This is what the crowd came to see. Backhand across the net. Fires it with a smash. Struck that beautifully on the backhand side.
No! I missed it. God damn it.
0-5.
Let's see if we can do this. We're not scoring any points, but at this point in
Great
time, I'm
pressure
just
from the
happy
other
about
side
that.
of the table. He just wasn't up to scratch there.
Game point.
New Zealand to serve. 6-0.
Rally starting to
I
build.
don't think this is very fun. I don't think this is very
Both players
interesting,
determined
so-
to keep that ball in play.
So, yeah.
Game one complete
I basically
now.
threw that.
Let's have a look at the scoreboard. It really could get interesting from here. He
Oh,
really
that actually
is
worked.
rising to the occasion of the Olympic Games. What fantastic play to win the point there.
I don't want to qualify, though. I really don't want to qualify.
Oh, he's just starting to frustrate his opponent that little bit more. He takes the point and he's building in confidence.
No! Or rather, yes, since I don't want to do this anymore. I mean, this
Well, he
would
was
have been a
simply
nice
just not good
thing
enough there.
if...
And he's going to lose the point on
I
that
mean,
one.
the gameplay aspect is fine. The controls are decent. And stuff like that, but...
Oh, his opponent really has lifted the level
it
of
goes
play
on
there.
for too
He's
long.
just not good enough.
So basically, you move with the right,
Oh, that backhand, what a
right
joy to watch.
stick, and you
Well, a point lost there,
move
but
with the
this
second.
really is nail-biting stuff. What a tight
and you
match we've
control
got
the
on
paddle
our
with
hands.
the other one. Oh, that was close. God damn it!
5-2.
Well, we're all witnessing a fantastic game out there, but he takes the point, and quite rightly. What beautiful technique with the backhand there. It's a good return to him, but what a forehand. Where on earth is the point going to come from in this rally? Big swipe for the forehand, playing on the backhand.
Oh, we missed it.
Point lost there. He just couldn't return it successfully.
Game point.
3-6.
Let's see if we can turn this around. Not that I want to.
This rally really starting to take shape now. Well, thanks very much for joining me, Alison Kirbishley. Over to...
Okay, so we qualified for the...
Welcome back to the Aquatic Centre here in Stratford at the heart of the Olympic Park. A knowledgeable hush descends.
Set.
The 25-metre mark approaches. Looking a little
we
sluggish
failed.
at this
We
stage.
failed horribly
Needs
on
to
this.
really put the foot down. staccato stroke isn't enough. More free-flowing.
We'll need to turn this around.
That could bring the athlete back into the equation and back into the medals. In the lead, Germany. Hungary are in second place. Third place, Australia. Just over 25 meters to go, and you can throw a towel over these. Who's going to come out on top? What a moment for Germany, who take gold. Hungary take silver.
We did
Greece
not
with the
go
bronze
well on
medal.
this.
And Sweden finishing 6th. Impressive stuff from the German athlete. A fully deserved gold medal.
No! Please, God, no. I don't want to do the table tennis. I don't want to do the table tennis. I don't want to do the table tennis.
The XL London
dear
is an
God,
existing
I don't
exhibition
want
and
to do the
conference
table
centre in the
tennis.
Docklands area of the city.
I
This
did not
still, though, is
qualify
one of the
last
better
time,
venues at
so I
this
don't-
Games.
No time for nerves now. Really needs to focus. First serve of the game.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna throw this one.
Well, his opponent was just simply too good for him there, and he'll lose the point.
I'm just gonna throw this game. I have... basically no interest in continuing this any further, so... Let's do a serve and we'll get him.
Real simple stuff now. His opponent knocks it straight back at him down the middle. He just couldn't return it. Oh, that mistake could cost him.
It's
could
not a
cost him
mistake.
big.
I'm throwing the game. I don't consider myself qualified for this.
Well, it's another
And I
point
don't
lost
want to
for him,
drag
and
it on.
he really does need to get back into this.
0-4.
Oh, well, the questions are coming hard and fast across the net at him. He just doesn't seem to have the answers.
What kind of a comment is that? The questions is
After
coming
that
hard and
mistake,
fast.
he really does look to the team bench for some answers.
If I could do a walkover, I would.
6.
Well, that wraps up the first game then. Great stuff out there.
No, it's not great stuff. I'm basically giving Greece a walkover.
Return shot
I
goes
don't
straight
want to
down the
do
middle,
this.
and he loses that point.
I had hoped I would be able to skip this part, but no, I don't get to do that.
Well, he really won't be happy with that. He loses the point there with that play.
2-0.
Oh, he just couldn't handle it there. He didn't have the answers.
3-0.
He didn't have the answers.
What a shame. He's trailing here, and the difference between the two players is getting bigger. Well, the ball goes straight
I
down
mean,
the
I
middle
love
there.
ping pong
He
in real
loses
life,
that
but
point.
this is just dragging on.
Oh, agonising for him. Just missed out on the point there.
Match point.
Good, it's the match point.
To serve.
Just serve it.
So
Thank
that's
you.
the end of the game, and of course,
And we
it's
still
the
got a
end of
second
the match.
place out of it.
And he takes the victory, 2-0.
Well, that's...
So we have completed the Olympic Games campaign with the final standing at 2. 3 gold medals, 2 silver medals, and 0 bronze medals.
For the moment, the flame continues to burn here at the Olympic Stadium in London, but it has been a quite terrific games. The performances have been every bit what you'd expect from the biggest show in the world of sport. So many iconic landmarks that have just become part and parcel of these games, and that's what London has really brought to the table. The flags wave in celebration after so many good performances. The athletes represented down on the trackside, the nations coming together as one for the last time at the 2012 Games. The city has hosted this magnificently, and this closing ceremony really does signify how the whole of the world has come together here. Many of these athletes will now be turning their attentions to the next time they get the chance to compete for an Olympic medal. The flags of the nations stretch out around the track, The Olympic rings linked together at the centre of the stadium, the heart and soul of these games. For now, the lights burn brightly over the Olympic Stadium, as does the flame. The closing ceremony is well underway, and the celebrations are going to go deep into the London night. It really has been a fantastic Games. Thank you for joining us. From Seth Bennett and Alison Kirbishley, we'll see you next time.